Hey history lovers. Today I'm taking you on a whirlwind trip through Nicaragua's past, a story packed with ancient cultures, bold revolutions, and the kind of resilience that keeps a nation moving forward no matter what. Let's dive into Nicaragua's history in just 3 minutes. Before Columbus ever set foot in the Americas, Nicaragua was already buzzing with life. The Nahua, Ortega, Miskito, and other indigenous peoples built thriving communities, trading, farming, and connecting with mighty Mesoamerican civilizations to the north. Their societies might not have built pyramids, but their legacy shaped the land in ways that still echo today. But things changed fast. In 1524, Spanish conquistadors led by Francisco Hernández de Córdoba rolled in, founding cities like Granada and León. For nearly 300 years, Nicaragua was trapped under Spanish colonial rule, with land and power in the hands of a few. But the spirit of its people? That was never conquered. Fast forward to 1821, independence? Well, sort of. First, Nicaragua joined the Mexican Empire, then the Central American Federation, before finally standing on its own. The 1800s weren't exactly peaceful. Rivalries between liberals in León and conservatives in Granada kept the country in constant tension. And if things weren't wild enough, along came William Walker, an American who actually declared himself president of Nicaragua in the 1850s. Spoiler, that didn't last. The 20th century brought a new player, the United States. Marines landed, politics got complicated, and out of it all rose the Somoza Dynasty, a family who ruled as dictators for over 40 years. But resistance simmered, led by folks like Augusto Sandino. His fight inspired a movement that would change everything. That brings us to 1979. The Sandinista National Liberation Front, the FSLN, overthrew the Somoza regime and set up a socialist government led by Daniel Ortega. The US didn't like that and backed the Contras, sparking a brutal civil war through the 1980s. The fighting finally cooled with democratic elections in 1990, but peace was fragile and politics stayed heated. And today, Daniel Ortega is back in charge, but his government's been slammed for cracking down on the press, jailing opponents, and turning away from democracy. Nicaragua's made progress, schools, roads, some economic growth, but it's still a country wrestling with its past and its future. The world's watching and so are we. And that's it, Nicaragua's wild ride, all in 3 minutes. Ancient cultures, fierce revolutions, modern controversies, it's a story that's still being written. If you enjoyed this trip through time, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more bite-sized history. Thanks for joining me. Hasta la próxima, and stay curious.